New episode. Welcome to a new episode of Impact Reactions, the live audio review and reaction series. I'm the Diamond Remixer 9728, and this is my second episode. This was originally supposed to be done yesterday, but due to major technical difficulties, I was unable to. I would like to apologize for the inconvenience, but before I perform this episode, before I put this into action, I would like to give shoutouts to close personal friends of mine, and those close personal friends of mine include Watchdog, aka Dell447, and DNK41 Cliff, and ytzombieking. They all have good streams. Watch them. You better watch them, or I will come to your house and kill you. Just kidding. I'm not gonna get that deep. Okay, now back to the episode. One more thing. I'm also gonna give shout outs to Vapor James and T Mac, the OG shit poster. They have really cool shit. You gotta watch that shit too. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel for weekly episodes of Impact Reactions Uncensored. Alright, now back to the episode. Today's episode is gonna be covered on the fact that Mr. McMahon is an asshole. You know why? I'll tell you why. Have you seen? Did you not see what just happened at the ending of this week's episode of SmackDown? Mr. McMahon just keeps adding extra stipulations. The week prior to this week, he had a stipulation in which if he won this match, if he won the gauntlet match between those four wrestlers that you just seen there, including Daniel Bryan and actually no, not Daniel Bryan. That's the next person, including Randy Orton, Samoa Joe, and I can't remember who the other one is. I know who they are, but I just can't remember the name. Anyway, yeah, Kofi Kingston won that match, but instead of it being a good ending, then I can't believe the network actually allows this, and so does the WWE. Plus, Mr. McMahon added another stipulation in which if he defeated Daniel Bryan, in which he failed to defeat him. So he's just that just goes to show you that Mr. McMahon is just making stipulations as an excuse for the fact that he doesn't want Kofi Kingston getting into WrestleMania. That just goes to show you that when it comes to wrestling matches like this and really important events, Mr. McMahon really doesn't give a fuck. And let's face it, in WWE these days, opportunities mean absolutely nothing. And you are an idiot, my friend, if you believe in them. And of course, yeah. And what's surprising is that WWE actually allows this. Every single thing about this is bullshit. I mean, after all, Kofi Kingston had a shot at the WWE World Heavyweight Championship, but then Mr. McMahon wasted. You know, I bet Mr. McMahon hates Kofi Kingston. Every single thing he's doing is just self-centered and racist. Why do you hate Kofi Kingston so much? Why do you keep doing this to him? Why do you keep treating him like shit? You know what? Fuck you, Mr. McMahon, and fuck the WWE. Also, going back on the Monday Night Raw situation. Oh my god, don't even get me started on Monday Night Raw this week. It's just same old shit with her being at her bitchiest. This week, on Monday Night Raw, we had there was a wrestling match for the Raw Women's Championship between, yes, I'm gonna talk about this right now. This is gonna get good. Yeah, this happened. There was literally a match for the Raw Women's Championship between title holder Ronda Rousey, yes, and there's also Dana Brooke, Yes, the same Dana Brooke who was also part of I can't remember the tag team, but I do remember that he partnered up with Titus O'Neil. Oh yeah, Titus Worldwide. There it is. Yes, the same Dana Brooke who partnered up with with Titus O'Neil and became part of Titus Worldwide, in which Ronda Rousey defeated her in less than 18 seconds, less than 20 seconds at least. Did you see that? That match was like 18 seconds long. That was a squash match. When I saw that Ronda Rousey won that match, man, that's gotta suck. I don't even know why she was even in this match. Also, even worse, she's still fighting people for no reason. I hate this shit. She's still starting fights with people for no reason. Same old shit every single fucking week on Monday Night Raw. You know, it's people like her that make me hate professional wrestling. You know, yeah, I said it. I'm starting to hate wrestling in general because every single thing about this is bullshit. Every single thing about this is bullshit. Okay? Not to mention the fact that she's literally trying to start a brawl with Dana Brooke. Ah, dude, what the hell are you even trying to do, Ronda? Are you trying to create the renaissance of the Attitude Era or something? Because if that's what you're trying to do, it's never going to happen. No matter how many times we keep planning and hoping for that WWE will return back to its former glory days of TV 14, it's never gonna happen because Mr. McMahon is an asshole. Ooh, deja vu. I've already said that several times. I'm getting sick and tired of saying that. Also, what made this worse is that Ronda Rousey's husband was at the event, and he had to get involved in the situation, pull her out of this before that situation escalate. You know what's next? This is eventually starting to become like TNA Impact Wrestling. It's starting to become like Impact Wrestling, but even worse, but with more backstage brawls and with more in-ring brawls. Please return to using more profanities. I'm sick and tired of your PG family-friendly bullshit. Return back to your old former glory days. Now! Otherwise, oh my god, I can't believe I'm doing this. It's making me sound like a dumb bitch. I don't want to sound like a dumb bitch. So I'll just have to accept the fact that WWE will never return to its former glory days. You know why? Because Mr. McMahon is an asshole. Yeah. Can't believe this shit actually happened. It was literally an 18-second match. This really pisses me off the most. All the more reason why you'll never see me. All the more reason why you'll never see me watch an episode of Raw again. Probably not. I will, but I just won't for a while because WWE is really starting to suck. Man, I can't believe I'm actually saying this. Why the hell do I even bother doing this? Anyway, we got to Monday Night Raw. But I wonder what else happened this week. Hmm. No matter what happens, I call bullshit. I will always call bullshit. Not to mention the fact that this happened at Fastlane. Oh my god, don't even get me started on Fastlane! Oh my god, you know, sometimes it's things like this that make me start to get really sick and tired of her. Sometimes I just feel like trying to kill her, but that'll never happen because the law makes you people too much of a pussy. And that's it. No way. There's no way I'm doing this. You know? Sometimes I still hope and pray to God that, well, um, that Ronda Rousey eventually loses the championship. But it's never gonna happen because WWE is still being an asshole. The owner and founder of WWE is being an asshole. By the way, remember that other episode of Raw where there was Finn Balor versus uh Bobby Lashley? Yes, Bobby Lashley. Anyone remember when Leo Rush had to ring the bell for some reason? I don't know why he did that, but dude, what were you trying to do anyway? Were you trying to make a reincarnation of the 1997 Montreal Screwjob or something like that? Wow, WWE really is starting to suck. Also, congratulations to Kurt Angle. We wish you the best of luck after WrestleMania. I really don't want you to leave, bro. I really wish you could stay, you know? I'm still gonna get this. I'm still gonna get pissed off. I am so gonna get pissed off at this. Jesus. What else should I review this week? What else happened on SmackDown? Well, I wonder what else happened on SmackDown this week, other than the Mr. McMahon being an asshole. Oh crap. Mm. Oh yes. Now I get it. Now I got it. I think I should review other things like this. Sorry, no one really watches this show anyway, which is why it's mostly just fucking filler. God damn it. Every single thing that you want here is also, what is this? What the hell is this? Oh, ow. Also, Mr. Also, Vincent Kennedy McMahon is not the only person who's an asshole this week. You want to know who else is another asshole this week? His son, or his son of a bitch, Shane Brandon McMahon. Man, Shane McMahon sucks. Dude, just get him out of WWE. No one even cares about him, nor do they even like him. No, the guy. No one even cares about the guy. Why did you guys even bring him into WWE in the first place? Why did you guys bring him in? Why would you bring your son in if no one cares about him? No, basically, nobody gives a shit. Also, I'm I'm also kind of surprised that Bailey and Sasha Banks would make an appearance on SmackDown Live. I was praying to God that they would draft Sasha Banks to SmackDown. Please do this. Please, I'm begging you, draft Sasha Banks to SmackDown. It fit her perfectly. Anyway, we're usually seeing the Iconics doing the same crap. All they do is just talk, 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 talk. Also, another thing, I'm getting sick and tired of Lacey Evans coming out of the arena and wasting our time. Why don't you are you trying to be a knockoff version of Impact Wrestling Scarlett Bordeaux? If you're trying to rip off Scarlett Bordeaux, then go to Impact Wrestling and fight her in a match. It's not that hard. That's all you gotta do. If you want to see, it's not gonna be Battle of the Sexes. It's gonna be Battle of the Sexiest. Yeah, I made that I made that up myself. You can't have that. That's copyrighted. Copyright 2010. No. Copyright 2019 by Diamond Remix Generation 28. That's mine, bitch. You can't fucking have it. You can't fucking have it. You can't fucking have it, bitch. Also, I really don't know. I really don't care about Ring of Honor this week because no one fucking watches it. But the same thing about Impact Wrestling. I have no idea what happened. But what I do know is that I can't wait to see what happens in the Scarlett Bordeaux versus Glenn Gilberty match. I hope, I really do hope and pray that Glenn Gilberty loses this match and eventually gets fired from Impact Wrestling. Please do us all a favor and write this guy off of television. And also, Glenn Gilberty, on that episode of Impact, I thought you were gonna say something cool and entertaining. That was boring. You're not funny and you're not cool and no one likes you. So please, for the love of God and Jesus, do us all a favor and kill yourself. Besides, I don't even know why WWE treats their fans like crap nowadays. I mean, I really want to Stephanie McMahon. I really want the shit out of Shane McMahon. I really wanna kick Mr. McMahon in the fucking face just like that elderly woman got kicked in the face on the subway video. Oh my god, it was so tragic watching that video. I feel bad for that person. I don't even know why you people are doing this to us. I don't even know why you don't care about your fans that much. If you don't care about your fans, then shut down the company. I don't even know why I seriously don't even know why you guys do this, you fucking greedy assholes at WWE. Even a 13-year-old with Asperger's syndrome can do better than this. No offense, T-Mac, bro. I deeply apologize for saying that, but then again, it does provide emphasis on this. It provides emphasis on how much bullshit this is. Considering the fact that, well, it'll be things like this that'll make me want to stop watching WWE. Also, yeah, I'm gonna say the same thing that I said last night when I was doing this. I seriously think that Brock Lesnar and Ronda Rousey should be married instead of her being married to Travis Brown. Also, so all three of them are assholes. Brock Lesnar is being a pussy, not wanting to defend the championship, only holding it to himself so that no one else can see it, so everyone will forget what it is and who's holding it. And 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 Ronda Rousey just started fights with everyone. Let's just face it, she's the Tatiana from Black Ink Crew of the WWE. Because Tatiana from Black Ink Crew always starting the fights everywhere she goes on Black Ink. No wonder most of these people quit. And Mr. McMahon, just a greedy bitch. And I'm sick and tired of this stuff, okay? Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna say it. I've had enough of Mr. McMahon making excuses. I've had enough of, and I've especially had enough of Brock Lesnar and Ronda Rousey keeping the championships to themselves, giving the middle finger to other people who deserve a shot at the championships. I am officially done with those two finally, and I never want to see or hear about those two disgraceful excuses for wrestlers ever again. So, you know what? I'm just gonna say it. Also, I especially hate Mr. McMahon for allowing them to come into the WWE. So, since Mr. McMahon is making all these stupid decisions and causing his company to go bankrupt on purpose, I'm just gonna say it. If I had a gun with two bullets and I was in a room with Brock Lesnar, Ronda Rousey, and Mr. McMahon, I would shoot Mr. McMahon twice. I would waste all my bullets on him, considering the fact that he has made WWE worst wrestling ever. Like I said, those three words describe exactly what WWE is nowadays. Okay, it's people like them that make me really want to hate wrestling. Okay, especially the iconics, Peyton Royce and Billy Kay. I mean, I don't care about any of those. I mean, Billy Kay is ugly as fuck. And Peyton Royce is just a sexy bitch who's always letting people know that she's open for business. So that way, anyone can have sex with her anytime she wants. Oh my god, what the hell have I been doing for all these 20 minutes? I've just been rambling. So, if they were in TNA, I'm telling you, all of these things are the main reason. They are the epitome of why total nonstop action wrestling is much better than World Wrestling Entertainment. So maybe instead of that, they should probably go to TNA and maybe they can change the name to Total Nonstop Assholes. Because that's exactly what those guys are. And oh my god, I'm starting to get sick and tired of this. Oh god, we're out of time. We're out of time, guys. No, I'm out of time. I can't keep doing this anymore. Every week, it feels good to get my anger out. Also, thank you very much for watching this week's episode of Impact Reactions Uncensored. Tune in next week when we share the story about, well, I really don't know what's happening. So that's why you can never say that WWE is not unpredictable. Except most of the time it is, because sometimes you just see the ongoing cycle of bullshit. Bullshit. Every single time you see the fucking authority making the same thing about themselves. All you do is just screw wrestlers over. All you do is just fuck them over and then just undermine them. And then just make up excuses on why you want to provoke them. And plus, remember that one episode of Monday Night Raw when Ronda Rousey came in there and broke your freaking arm? You deserve that, Stephanie McMahon. As a matter of fact, I hope you get written off of television for good. You know what? I wish I could work for WWE. You know why? Because every time Stephanie McMahon says a word, anytime Stephanie McMahon says a word, I could just be backstage with my finger on a button, and I can bleep out every single thing she says. I'll censor every word she says, because no one wants to hear any of the BS that comes out of her freaking mouth. While she's going to be the master of screwing people over, I'm going to be a master of censorship. WWE, you really are getting on my last nerves. I've had it up to here with your crap. Oh crap, I'm out of time, guys. See you next week.